I've just returned from a 2-week trip overseas where principally we visited Italy and London. I came back really buoyed about the prospects for New Zealand primary production. We've managed to reposition New Zealand primary production at the very top of people's choices. And the buzzword we continue to hear everywhere we go, whether it's the Woolen Mills in Milan, whether it's the Waitrose supermarket in Knightsbridge, London, the buzzword is sustainability. And that's why New Zealand has to protect its reputation. It's got to focus on the reputation it's already achieved and back everything we try and sell overseas with integrity. And around integrity, I'm talking about the environmental impacts of our food production systems, I'm talking about animal welfare, and I'm talking about food safety. And in that regard, we shouldn't run away from this challenge because we have the best food safety systems in the world. We have superb animal welfare requirements established in this country and by and large accepted by farmers. But we need to continue to look at the environmental impacts of our production systems to make sure that we are delivering satisfactorily to the requirements of our overseas customers. In Rome, we managed to finally kick off the Global Research Alliance. And again, from a New Zealand perspective, we should not underestimate the huge mana that New Zealand has gained by establishing the Global Research Alliance. It was chaired by our own Trade Minister, Tim Grosser. I was there as the New Zealand Minister of Agriculture, but we had 36 other countries signing into the Global Research Alliance. It was a momentous day, and when every one of those other ministers spoke at the signing of the Global Research Alliance, they all referred to it as the New Zealand Initiative. This particular initiative is about finding science solutions to minimise the greenhouse gas emissions from the production of food. And in that regard, those 36 countries represent approximately 70% of the greenhouse gas emissions from around the globe that can be attributable to agriculture. My final meeting was actually with Prince Charles over in Wales. And again, if we ever wanted the services of a real champion for the wool industry of the world, we've got that with the enthusiasm of Prince Charles. He knew well what was going on in this industry. He knew that we were trying to drive for more unity within the industry, but he also wryly said to us that we've got a bit more work to do to make sure we do that. The outlook for New Zealand products, including wool, is great. We've got the opportunity to really build a superb economy in New Zealand because it is founded on New Zealand agriculture.